And now we're back with What's Cooking with Frank Ultimate and Rose Ultimate. Okay.
Alright, welcome back to What's Cooking. Well, what we're cooking for a side dish is green beans, and we're also going to have some broccoli. Alright? But we're going to have broccoli with cheddar cheese.
Mild.
Look at that. Broccoli right there.
Nice broccoli.
Oh yeah. And some cheddar cheese.
Cheddar.
So this is the way that you do this here. See, you just sprinkle the cheese right over the top of the broccoli, like that, and you say cheese. This is What's Cooking with Frank Ultimate. So back over here with the pork chops, we're actually going through a second time. And while we're going through this second time, we're preparing our sides, okay? And you can see here, this glaze is getting really, really thick, okay? It's getting nice and it's getting nice and sweet. It gets sweeter as you cook it, and hotter. Oh yeah.
Nice and warm.
Nice warm sauce right there, just like that. All right.
Now I'm gonna go back to the cheese.
We have our side there, and we're gonna let this sit over here. We're gonna put that in the microwave. No big deal. All right.
What are we gonna do with the green beans? That right here.
Well, these green beans here, they're gonna go in a bowl.
Right there.
Yeah, just like that. But with the green beans, we're not gonna put any
cheese.
Cheese, no. We're actually gonna use some olive oil.
Yep.
Yep. A little olive oil.
And salt.
And some salt. But you put the salt on the table. Yeah. That's all we need to do is put the salt on the table.
Gotta make sure you throw away all your trash during your cooking, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can't cook and leave your trash and stuff everywhere. So
exactly.
What I do is I put some olive oil. This is just a full-bodied olive oil right here, and just put a little bit on top.
Here, you gotta make sure you mix it.
In fact, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic. Oh yeah, that's garlic.
And make sure you mix it, right?
I got it. I'm all over it.
Okay. We have a weird garlic policy here. We always have garlic. Like, we have like at least one clove a week.
Garlic is healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. And even though it doesn't go in the pork chops, yeah, sometimes.
Don't you have to smash it up first?
Nah, I don't smash this up at all. What I do, see, is I cut down the garlic clove, just like that, in a few different directions, and then I slice it off. And see that? It already chops it up, just like that. And I can do it with one hand. Okay? And I'll do it again, watch. See?
Oh, that's nice.
Okay? And so I don't smash it up, I just dice it. But I dice it by cutting down the clove. And see, that's about how much garlic I'm putting. I don't want to put too much garlic in, but just enough to give it a little bit of a flavor.
Are you going to mix it?
No, I'm not going to mix it right now. No,
okay.
I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'll put just a little bit of salt. Okay? And the rest of the salt, because I know Rose likes a lot of salt.
Yeah.
These will get some salt and pepper.
Ooh, look at that barbecue sauce.
Hello. What's cooking over there, huh? What's cooking?
I don't know.
Alright, is that super hot? No? Okay. Well, I'm glad you asked what's cooking, because what we got going on here is some pork chops with some honey, bourbon, barbecue glaze. Alright? I'm going to grab a second plate because, like I said, we're twice cooking these, and this is the final dish. See? Just like that. Now that's a nice looking pork chop.
Nice.
Okay?
Is it cooked all the way?
Oh yeah. I can tell by the consistency how tough it is, and I want to keep pork tender. Okay, but oh yeah, look at how thick that's getting. Look at that.
Nice.
You can see the honey.
That's nice.
In there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. I can see it.
Okay.
I'm like zoomed in all the way, so I'm okay.
Zoomed in all the way.
Yeah.
So,
and it won't go any farther. So
see, this is once cooked. This is after they've been browned and cooked, and you can see there's still a little bit of raw pork here. You don't want to eat any raw pork.
No.
You don't want raw pork for your family.
No.
Raw pork, what it does is it can give you some problems, and you don't want that. So, and make sure it's cooked all the way through.
Oh, look at that barbecue sauce on the plate.
Oh yeah. gonna wait and put that one in. Okay, so now what we got over here is we got our green beans, okay, and we got our broccoli. So this is what's cooking for the sides. Lastly, I'm gonna fry up some potatoes real quick. And I'm frying up in this smaller pan where I have previously.
We have to cut up the potatoes first, right?
Yeah, I can cut up the potatoes. I can cut them up into the pan. All right. See, what I do is I take the potato like this, and I just cut it. All right. This is like a home style red potato cut. All right. You just cut them like that. See.
The skin is actually very healthy.
Yeah, it's got plenty of nutrients in it, and it's got a lot of flavor. Potatoes without the skin on it, yeah, I don't think they have enough flavor. Definitely not for me. So while these are going into the pan, I'm going to go ahead and just start heating the pan up, so that by the time I'm done cutting all these potatoes,
they'll start to cook.
Yeah, they'll start to cook, and they'll cook all uniformly. Now I don't want the chunks to be too small, and I'll tell you why. They'll start sticking to the pan,
and you'll never get them out.
You'll never get them out. Exactly. You'll never ever get them out.
And we're gonna we want to make sure that we can clean this pan.
Those potatoes, that's enough for 2 people. You know, I got a couple more potatoes over here, but I really don't see a need to use any more than that. And we're just gonna make a quick potato. Now with this, I am gonna add just a little bit of this red pepper. Okay. And
because Rose Ultimate never likes anything too spicy.
That's not too spicy. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay. No olive oil in this. Just because it's
less healthy.
It's healthy. It's fine, but I don't think that it's going to go well with the pork chops. And so I'm keeping it just to the green beans. See these green beans, they're going to have a little bit of a. I think green beans are real plain, unless you put something on. You know, you put something in it. So that's why I put the garlic. You maybe put some onion powder. See if I have any onion powder. Oh, you know, better yet, I have some fresh onion. Fresh onion over here is actually going to go in there just a little bit, and you don't want the onion when you're eating. You can take it out, but
make sure you don't cry.
Yeah, right. Green beans are just very plain, without.
Oh my God! It smells so good in this kitchen.
Yeah. And so what I'm doing here is I have a little bit of garlic and a little bit of onion. All right. And I'll add a little bit more, maybe another slice of onion. So for everyone that's watching this, whether you're at the office working or you're getting ready to go home, and
or you're already at home.
Yeah, already at home. You're thinking about I don't know what's going on tonight. Let me see what's cooking with Frank Ultimate and Rose Ultimate. We welcome you here, and. Maybe you can take some recipes with you. Here we go.
So like family reunion.
Look at that. Look at that. So what I have in here is just a little bit of red pepper and some potatoes.
Why do you like cayenne pepper?
I like cayenne pepper because now what I'm doing is I'm matching flavors. I'm sort of matching flavors, but I have some cheese and of course these green beans. These green beans. I mean, I could do it with just the broccoli and the cheese, and this would be a complete meal over here. But I know Rose Ultimate likes green beans, and she, so we're making those. But this basically, this is all you need: broccoli with cheddar cheese. Want to have cheese? Cheese, and
pork chops.
These pork chops. Oh, now look at that! Look at what we got going on over here with these pork chops. This is getting exciting.
Woo!
Look at that. You see that?
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Now that's what I'm talking about with glazed. Alright?
Glazed always tastes better.
Right. This is honey bourbon barbecue glazed pork chop. No grill necessary.
It's hot up in this kitchen.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. And I'll tell you why. That's because we're cooking with heat. Okay? And that's what's cooking.
Oh, look at all that nice.
So you can see the difference between the fully cooked pork chop right here and the undercooked pork chop. Alright? Now that is a little bit undercooked, but it's okay because it just got one time through the sauce. One time through the glaze.
We're going back to these potatoes over here.
Oh yeah, so these potatoes, fire's a little bit high and I can tell because they're sticking to the pan. Alright? I want to make sure that they don't stick to the pan. Once they start sticking to the pan, it's really hard to get them off. Alright. Alright. So a little bit of salt and pepper for the potatoes. And this is going to be black pepper that we're going to use here. And cayenne pepper for the potatoes. I didn't put any black pepper in the pork chops because I didn't really want to.
You know, it would be too peppery, right?
Yeah, just too peppery. Because I actually made this sauce spicier than I'm making those potatoes.
Exactly.
And, you know, I don't think we're gonna do the green beans to match with this dish. I just think it's gonna be too much on the plate, and I don't think the garlic is gonna go well with the dish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that to the side, and we can have that later for like a snack, maybe with some tomato salad or do something else. But as far as this is going right here, this is all we're gonna do. We're gonna have some home style red potatoes, honey bourbon glazed barbecue pork chops, and broccoli with cheddar cheese.
And now we're gonna go to commercial.